Namaste, friend. My name is Heather Wiest, and I am blessed and honored to be guiding this insightful Yoga Nidra, the best version of you. Please sit or lie down resting comfortably. Take a moment to settle in and relax. A quote from Martha Graham. There is a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that is translated through you into action. And because there is only one of you in all of time, this expression is unique. Are you aware of your actions as they are happening? Have you ever practiced being your own silent, compassionate witness, looking from the outside and observing your whole self? When we are open and honest with ourselves and listen to the spirit of truth deep within, we receive genuine insight. In yoga, this is called svadhyaya, self-study or self-awareness. Observation and awareness are the first steps toward change. Pause between your breath, thoughts, feelings, and actions. Listen and receive from them. Let yourself learn from each experience and receive compassionate insight. Be the best version of you. As the eyes are closed, begin to let go of any thoughts, worries, expectations, or tension in the mind and the body. We'll take 3 deep breaths to relax now. Take a nice deep breath in and let it go through the mouth. Again, breathe in and let it go. Last time, inhale and let it out. Releasing tension and dropping inside. Maintaining this stillness, lift up your hands and begin rubbing them together. Rub the hands fast until you feel some heat generated in the palms. When you feel the heat, place the palms on your face, fingers draped over the closed eyes. Feel the transfer of heat and healing energy move into your face. Relax the face completely. Begin to work the fingers gently onto your forehead, massaging the skin. Find the space between the eyebrows. Move the fingertips around to the temples, making small circles to release tension. Work around to the bridge of the nose, the cheeks, finding the jaw. Massage the chin and move down to the neck. Massage around the back of the neck and gently squeeze your shoulders. And taking the hands to the earlobes, gently massaging the lobes and working your way up and down the ears. And now release your arms back down to your sides. Settle in. Feeling the effects. Feel all the sensations in the face and the neck. As you sit or lie down, make yourself very comfortable. Make any adjustments now to release tension in the body. As we move into the next phase of guided relaxation, resolve to be motionless, very still. If at any point you need to move, do so mindfully, and then return to stillness as soon as possible. Resolve to stay awake. Simply allow your mind and body to respond to directions easily and without force. Listen to the sound of my voice and stay connected to my voice throughout the session. And now, beginning to shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Let go completely and relax and receive this gift. And now, direct your full attention to your breath. Slowly deepen your inhalations and exhalations. Let your breath flow in a steady, uniform, unbroken stream. Be totally connected to your breath as it flows in and out. Bring all of your awareness to the expansion and contraction of your abdomen as you breathe deeply in and out. With each exhalation, release all tension held in your body. Let go Use your breath to enter a deeper level of stillness and silence. We'll continue with 7 more slow, deep breaths. Count them like this. 7 breathing in. 7 breathing out. 6 breathing in. 6 breathing out. Continue like this until you get to the number 1. Be absorbed in the sound of your own breath. Let yourself become quieter and more peaceful with each breath. And now release into your natural breath rhythm. Allow your breath to move as it wishes, so much that it's not you breathing, but you being breathed. Do nothing from now on. Allow yourself to settle and respond easily to my words. Allow yourself to respond directly and non-mentally as we move awareness through different parts of the body. Allow your attention to move without effort or strain, optimizing the flow and release of energy blockages. Take your awareness to the brow center. Down to the pit of the throat, right shoulder, right elbow, right wrist, right thumb, right index finger, right middle finger, right ring finger, right little finger, right wrist, right elbow, right shoulder, pit of the throat, left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, left thumb, left index finger, left middle finger, left ring finger, left little finger, left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, pit of the throat, heart center, right chest, heart center, left chest, heart center, solar plexus, navel point, pelvis, navel point, solar plexus, heart center, pit of the throat, brow center, and now relax into the stillness that has been created. Completely let go and feel. And now, picture yourself standing in front of a door, and you have the only key. You stand there like a traveler returning home, weary from a long journey. As you turn the key and open the door, you are overcome with a sense of safety. Safety that this private room holds for you and you alone. Closing the door behind you, step in and let the warmth and security surround you. Here you can totally let your guard down and be yourself. As you slowly look around, you see an empty shelf in your room. The shelf is right where you expect it to be, made of anything you like: wood, steel, or even stone. It is very strong and spacious, capable of bearing anything you can imagine. What does your shelf look like? Is it a bookcase or a simple shelf on the wall? Perhaps it's a giant stone countertop resting on a sturdy base. The shelf is already large, but it can be made bigger at any time if you want it to be. Stand back and look at all the space. More than enough room to hold anything you want to put there. As you stand before the shelf, weighed down and weary from your journey, you realize this is the perfect place to unload the heavy baggage you've been carrying. Take another deep breath and begin to think about some of the burdens that you've been carrying today. Picture them one by one. Perhaps some are bags that you carry over your shoulder or by a handle like a suitcase. The heavy objects inside are things that cause you worry, stress, or pain. One by one, you relieve the weight from your shoulders as you stack this luggage onto the shelf. You feel relief in every joint as you set them down. Remove them all. There's plenty of room. Look at the bags. They don't seem nearly as heavy while on the shelf. Take a deep breath. Unpack each bag and place every object on the shelf. Each one represents something that has been troubling you. Any physical pain or dis-ease, leave it on the shelf. Perhaps there are people or situations that you've been struggling with today. You may imagine some as statues, some as wooden figures or photos. Maybe some you can't quite tell what they are. Don't hesitate to put them on the shelf. They will be there later if you need them. For now, let go of every concern, every worry, while you feel some release. You realize that there is more. You've been carrying some of these worries inside of you. Your hands are still full with burdens from yesterday. Take one out and look at it. Now set it on the shelf with the other items. Take out another and another and set them on the shelf too. As you dig deeper, you realize you've been carrying burdens on your back for the last month. Some from 6 months ago. Take each one out and look at it. Think briefly about each as you set them on the shelf. There is still plenty of room. The shelf is large and strong. Take a deep breath and go back over the last year. Is there anything you've had on your heart? There is no problem too big or experience too painful to look at it in this safe place. Take them out and set them on the shelf, one by one. Keep breathing. And now go back further. 5 years, 10 years, removing burdens that you've been carrying for far too long. Go back, all the way back to your childhood if you need to. Dig deep. Some of them may be buried. Some hidden off to the side to be dealt with later. Place each one on the shelf every single one. This is a safe place to leave them. Don't hold back. When you are finished, take another deep breath. The room is quiet now, calm. Step back. Take a moment to look at the shelf and every item it bears. You don't need to think about them anymore. Let them go. You can leave them there as long as you'd like. You may even find that some of those worries have disappeared from your life forever. This brings a sense of lightness that you have never felt before. You do feel different. You have carried some of these burdens for so long that you may even feel a bit empty. Turn your attention inward and examine your feelings. You might notice some scars that were left behind, much like the holes in a sponge. These are empty spaces now. Plenty of space for something new, something better. You open your hands and lift your face to the ceiling as healing light begins to pour over you, filling every void with peace, health, and the joy of God's love for you. Breathe. Breathe in the forgiveness. Breathe in the love. Breathe in the healing that washes over you and through you to the point of overflowing. Breathe it in until the emptiness is gone and you are whole again. A new creation, refreshed and ready to face whatever is waiting for you on the rest of your journey. The divine is with you and will give you all the strength you need. As you turn to leave this private library of your past, you know that you can come back anytime you want, either to deal with things you have left that cannot be ignored, or to set down the cares of tomorrow. But for today, leave with the peace and comfort of knowing that you are free. Take a few deep breaths and step out of the room into a life where you are light and unconditionally loved. And at this time, completely let go. Surrender to the silence within you and around you. Allow yourself to receive the healing powers of your body. Let go of thoughts and drift back into vast spaciousness, light and calm. Allow yourself to receive these intentions. I am a compassionate witness of my thoughts, feelings, and actions, leading me to inner awareness and truth. I am a compassionate witness of my thoughts, feelings, and actions, leading me to inner awareness and truth. I enjoy the spirit of exploration within me, and I am open to receive new insights. I enjoy the spirit of exploration within me, and I am open to receive new insights. My body is light, my mind at peace, and my heart is unconditionally open. My body is light, my mind at peace, and my heart is unconditionally open. Now allow yourself to receive any specific message or insight about yourself. Create a healing intention around this idea. Make it positive and affirmative. Let this be your personal intention now. Be the best version of you. At this time, feel the presence of any mentors, guides, teachers, friends, or loved ones with whom you feel connected. Feel their presence surrounding you, guiding you, and supporting you. Know you can draw on this source of love and support at any time. And now notice if there's any guidance to be received at this time. Open yourself to this guidance. Listen and receive. nothing comes, just relax back and receive the unconditional support surrounding you. Recognize now that a new shift has been made in your life, both physically and energetically. This shift will enable you to honor your heart and soul's deepest longings. Know that each time you reconnect with this shift, you balance body, mind, and spirit. And ever so gently, beginning to come back into the present moment. Keeping the body still, start to deepen your breath of life flowing freely. Each breath a purpose. Bringing some gentle movement to fingers and toes. Maybe rocking the head gently side to side. If it feels right, you can take a full body stretch. Beginning to place a bend into the knees, transitioning into a fetal position on either side. And noticing here the effects of the practice. The body relaxed, the mind calm, and the spirit at peace. There is a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that is translated through you into action. And because there is only one of you in all of time, this expression is unique. Remind yourself to practice compassionate self-observation and self-study in your daily living. Before going to bed each night, ask yourself, what did I learn today? And be grateful for the insights. Be the best version of you. If arising, use the strength of your arms to slowly come into a comfortable seated position. Keeping the eyes soft and closed, palms facing up on the thighs in a receiving gesture. Quietly reflecting for a few breaths, receiving any insights from the practice. It has been an honor and pleasure to guide you through this insightful Yoga Nidra. Thank you for sharing your beautiful presence with me. From the light within me, I honor and respect the light within you. Walk in grace and peace and shine bright, my friend. Much love and namaste.